Or
You know,
Mondo Stop
sometimes people
Motion
ask me if I
released
play
new
Pokemon.
Bakugan Abridged episodes, so I gotta check them out.
I don't.
I love those
gotta
meme
win this
edits.
duel.
That was an excellent job,
I can
Mondo. Great
barely
work.
find the strength to stand.
Joey, you must go to the Dagobah system. Then meet Yoda, the duelist who trained me.
Yoda, Dagobah system.
This kind of works, actually.
Just messing with you, Joey. I just love to project myself into people's minds and quote Star Wars.
You
I think you're
dick.
gonna die, you.
Use the Force, Joey. Kidding.
Not the
Force isn't
time.
real, but you should totally believe in the heart of the cards. Because that is a thing.
Yeah, that.
Hello, Susan. I look forward to murdering you in the near future.
My name ain't Susan, man. It's Joey.
I think
Now
I
Joey's
know a
dead.
Susan when I see one.
I'm telling you, man, I'm not Susan.
You
I'm
will
calling
be
Dan
when
Susan
I'm
after
done
this.
with you.
What does that even
Merrick
mean?
being
Don't be
Spectrum makes
difficult,
way
Susan.
too much sense.
Now, don't involve my great beast by speaking aloud the ancient Egyptian chant.
It's totally just backwards text.
You speak Egyptian, right? What's he saying?
I'm pretty sure he's saying, does anyone know where I can find the train station?
I don't think.
If I ever, whenever I get to
Taya,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, I'm
understand.
totally playing
I
that
think you'll find
forward.
that I practically invented the language.
Why was there a word for trains before trains even existed?
Well, Taya, we also had a word for annoying naggy bitch long before you
Such a wise culture.
Praise being twisted makes way too much sense. And Helios is chicken. Right, yes.
Okay, hacks. I call hacks.
It is hacks. He's using forbidden cards. Literally, they are called forbidden cards.
When you're not
Wait.
even in the Kanto.
Perfect! That's perfect!
Realize, of course, that you deserve to die for that joke alone.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, right. Bakugan's a rip-off of Pokemon, totally. Yeah, you know, anime has never ripped each other off at any point in history. Remember, it's only bad when when the show I don't like does it. But when the thing I like does it, it's great and original.
Especially you.
She is a waitress!
Table. I just can't get over how good Taya looks in her uniform. Yeah, it's slightly less revealing than her regular clothes.
With this many screens,
Yeah, it's
I can
less
watch
revealing,
all.
so she's hotter somehow.
And
What?
when I've watched all the Yu-Gi-Oh, I will become Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's so crazy, it just might work.
Hobbies.
I do Hydronoid. Yeah, the frick. Everyone thinking Alice is hot as hell is like, I mean, fine. I mean, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder and all that jazz, but I don't see it. Whatever. Maybe she looks good in a ponytail. Just that whole rise, chicken arise is beautiful. They didn't have whiny bitches before you showed up, and yet somehow. That's totally bad. I would love it if he just speaking utter gibberish. Like, I love the chicken in the morning, the chicken in the evening, the chicken in the summertime. Whenever I get to Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, will probably be like one of the last things I do because of how overreacting to it is. I'm going to just play that in forward. And the edit to just make ball trace the freaking Helios. You're just like, oh, it's a ball trace. It's actually that joke actually aged better with time from a certain point of view. And just the fact that I love the fact that Spectre has forbidden cards that let him beat Drago, and then when they fail to beat Apollinaire, who is basically a legendary to put in Pokemon terms, he's just like, well, I'm never using these again. It's that age-old like thing in TV shows where it's like, what's that? This thing failed once, even though it freaking like utterly destroyed everything else. Well, it's useless to me. It wins 99% of the time, but not 100. So throw it in the garbage bin. It's like, what? The only thing he actually kept from those old days, besides Helios, was the battle gear. Well, technically it became Baku Nano when we got to Mech Titanium Surge, but it's generally the same thing. Spectre just loves coming up with great ideas and then throwing them the hell out. Like, well, why though? It's just like, yeah, Bakugan is similar to Pokemon. It's also similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! Guess what? There's a lot of shonens that look similar. Have you never heard of the Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto debate? What's a ripoff of what? Does it matter? Is the show good? Because that's what matters at the end of the day. I don't care if you're ripping off something. I care if you're ripping it off and doing it terribly. It doesn't matter. What matters is, am I entertained? And if I am entertained, you're doing your job right. If you're not entertained, then we have a problem in our hands. But yeah, these are some funny edits and some good work. But now let's move on to number 6.
The
Now
following
for number
card
6.
games take place between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m.
Is that what the Doom cards show? The times? I think this is when they were going to see June, but I don't remember. Yeah, that's what it was.
I hate this song.
They went to America.
He's alive, and he has a stick. Tristan, put down the stick. Remember what happened with the scissors?
Praise for the stick.
Tristan, you fool. I am.
Yeah, this is literally what happened. Well, not literally, but essentially what happened. I'm evil now. Also, I have 40 more G's now because shut up.
Tell me what you do.
Look, you can hate Gandalian invaders, but Bakugan on motorcycles, it's a little... It's the cheesy kind of bad.
Suppose you're here to claim my body.
Like, it's so cheesy, it's good again.
Only once I've defeated you in a children's card game.
But this is a virtual world of your own
In a way,
design.
he
Can't
already
you just
possesses
throw
her
me into a pit
body,
of
given
digital
what
lava,
happens in
drop
the
a
context
holographic
of the
concrete elephant
brawl.
on top of me? I mean, be creative. Why does it always have to be effing
Pictures card games mentioned.
Card game we
But
each
which is funny because she's
masters
facing
as our
Masquerade in that
Deckmaster.
context.
But once your Deckmaster is destroyed, you lose this game and your body will be mine. I think the first thing I'll do is trim that ridiculous hair of yours.
Listen,
Yeah.
man, you can threaten me all you like, but let's get one thing
She
straight.
turns into Masquerade, which is funny because that's part of the twist.
Nobody fucks with the hair.
Well, how do
Yes! Spectra Melvin, still canon to me. Oh, please let this happen with the
I can be as
1111.
hardcore as I want, and it'll still be PG-13.
Absolutely. That's why there were so many robots and cartoons around this era. It's okay that we're beating the crap out of them, you know, just ripping them to shreds with grease and wires going everywhere. Because they're robots. They're not real people. The FDA or whatever the frig requirements were so stupid. Like in the Justice League cartoon, just like Red Tornado's on screen. I'm so sorry, dude. Just know that none of this is personal. Because you're gonna get eviscerated because you're a robot. It's like how gory they want it to be versus how they could actually be. Oh, it's stupid. I'm always happy to see Spectre as Mel. No. Is there a way you could do the 1-1-1? Actually, I think there is. But it'd be like, it's like how whenever they activate let me try this again. Whenever they use the pad thingy, I forget, like the gauntlet to summon their battle gear, just be like 1-1-1-1 access denied, 1-1-1-2 access denied, 1-1-1-3. This gauntlet is a bitch. And then they end. He gets the password and the battle gear actually is summoned. Because they always have like press random buttons even though there's no buttons there or something like that. Or maybe I'm Mandela affecting myself. I wanted to also think of one which, like, I know like towards season 4 they introduced fusion, but I don't know if there's like a failed fusion between two Bakugan, but if there is, I want there to be one where it's different. They can Yugi versus Weevil on the train. No! The monsters that don't fuse together didn't fuse together! Season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Might have not been the best, but God, it gave us a great season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. So that's the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, even if the stuff is trash, the memes can be great. I'll totally stop this interdimensional war with my dueling. What? Put that in the context of anything but Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't make a lick of sense. But again, that's how context works. But yeah, these were excellent hits. It's always. I wonder if we never do. I don't know if you. I wonder if we'd ever be interested in doing one for Battle Plan or stuff like that. Because I know you do it for the original series, because that's where all the nostalgia and stuff like that. But just like, you know. So why not do stuff with the stuff you guys are running that context for the original series? I'm just giving ideas. Then again, you might get copyright claim for that one because, you know, since that show was newer, the laws might be a little more stricter on it. Whereas the old stuff is still relatively new, but less new or something. I don't know how the copyright works on that. It's just something. I don't know how the system works. Even if it does work. Actually, I thought about another edit. It's in the episode where Dan faces Masquerade the second time. I think it's like 25 or 26 or something like that. Around that general area. The point is, Dan gets like a visit from Masquerade, maybe with a car or something in the room, but the idea is that you take that scene, and then you take that scene at Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged Season 4, where it's Kaiba talking to Pegasus before, he goes to Pegasus' island. And it just... the conversation is essentially, how did it go again? It's really effective, like, hey, Pegasus, I want to have a word with you. Oh, I'm sure you do, Kaiba boy. No, listen. I just want a conversation. That's it. Oh, of course, I understand. You do. There's not going to be, like, innuendos or anything like that. Just a normal, average conversation. Yes, of course, Kaiba boy. Good, that's exactly what I want. We gonna fuck. God damn it, no! Just to that effect, It's just a funny idea, though. I don't know if you can do it, but just one of the free one, go ahead and steal that. But yeah, this is a cool thing to check out as always. I just want to check out more memes with Bakugan. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, but with Bakugan. That's so much good stuff. And you do excellent work as always. It's always great to see. I don't know if there's a 1 through 4 though. I think that was the Ultimate compilation I checked out last time. Yeah. Anyway, excellent work as always, Armando. It's always a treat to check you out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.